Hi, Phil from Business Accelerator here. Hope you enjoyed last week's introductions to the month topic of selling techniques. Hope you found them useful. You may even have bought the book. If you did, congratulations, you saved yourself a chunk of money. As of this video, I'm afraid it is going to the next stage, so it's now going to be £17, which is still a considerable discount off the regular selling price of 27. However, outside of that, of course, there's no obligation to buy anything. We just love sharing these tips and advice with you. So continuing the theme of selling techniques, we're going to cover something today called the Oops, I Did It Again button. That's not me trying to sing Britney Spears, but it's a very powerful technique that, if used correctly within your business, could almost guarantee will generate you additional sales over and above what you're generating at the moment. We're also going to talk in a bit more detail about fire sales themselves. So the technique that we're using to sell this book right now, as the prices gradually increase across the month. We're going to give you some do's and don'ts about fire sales, how to use them, where to use them, etc, etc. So let's go straight into the slides now, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Okay, well, thanks very much for that intro, Phil. And let's get straight into to this week's sort of slides. Now, in the book that we're talking about, underneath the main heading, one of the sections gives you 20 specific reasons why people will buy from you. So this is really interesting. The one we've chosen for this week, as it says there, is the reason why. Like most of the tips and hints contained within the book, they're the building blocks. It's not rocket science. When somebody says it to you, oh yeah, that kind of makes sense. Well, one of the things we often say, these things may be common sense, but are they common practice? And one of the ways you can really use the book is to use it as a checklist to remind yourself every so often, am I doing that? Am I doing that? Guarantee you won't be doing it all, but because we're all human. So this week, it's the reason why. So for example, if you're making a special offer, and you don't give people enough information, why is that a problem? This is a fundamental problem we have when we're trying to market. If you don't give people information, if you don't tell them the reason why something's happening, people will make it up. People will make up that reason for themselves. Now, if they made up good stuff, that wouldn't really be a problem, but 99 times out of 100, people make up bad stuff. So if they don't know the reason for something, they will make up a negative reason. I don't know why, no psychologist, but time after time I've realised that people have done this. So for example, if you're making a special offer, so if you're making maybe a buy one, get one free, you need to tell people, if there's no info, they make it up. So buy one, get one free, people will think that you've put the price up just before you put it on offer. People think that all the time. Maybe you're making a special offer of a DVD player that's really cheap. People will probably think that's been returned by somebody else and it really is second hand, or some such negative idea. You're perhaps marketing an early bird meal offer for people that come in, I don't know, between 6 and 8 o'clock, and people think, there's something wrong with that restaurant. Why is it empty? However, there's a really good way of overcoming all these problems. And that simple solution is tell prospective customers the truth. It's a very simple thing to say, but it is so powerful. Just tell them the reason why. So let's go back for a second to our examples of buy one, get one free. It'd be very easy to tell people it's a slow month, and we don't want to keep the factory busy, we want to keep our people busy. It's better for us to buy one, get one free than to give you at half price. Keeps our production up. If it's true, that's a great idea. You're offering the low price DVD. Tell people you want to introduce them to your brand. You know that it's difficult to get people to switch brands, so this is a way of doing it. Again, if it's true, that's a great reason, and it reassures people. The early bird meal offer. Tell people that you get busy from 9 o'clock onwards, but you need to employ all your staff from 6 o'clock. So you want to keep them busy. It's better to earn small margin than it is no margin. It makes sense to people. People understand that if there's a reason, and if it's a realistic reason, and it's the truth, then they'll go for it, and you won't have to overcome the natural reluctance. Okay, so it's a very simple idea, but it is one of the most powerful ideas that you can come across for boosting your sales. If you'd like to get some more ideas of great techniques of how to boost your sales, then click on one of the click here links, learn how you can boost your sales, and enjoy telling all your customers the truth. Thanks a lot.